You wake up excited every morning. My advice would be, you're gonna love setting an alarm, and I think that's enough justification to go in my book.
Yeah.
Emma and John recently joined us for a safari in South Africa. This is what they had to say about their experience.
The riding's obviously my favorite part. I mean, I got so much in, so much jumping, so much everything.
Yeah.
And I got to do it all with my husband, so which we
cool.
very rarely get to ride together.
At the beginning of the week, I got on poor Ricochet, and they said canter, and I bounced around like a madman. By the end of the week, I'm standing in my stirrups, cantering along like it's no big deal. And so it was a phenomenal opportunity to improve riding skills while getting to experience all Africa's wildlife.
We really saw a lot of wildlife that I wasn't expecting. The guides were just so informative. Like, I felt like I learned a lot. I didn't expect to learn so much and see so much, but I'm really happy I did. And my favorite animal experience was the giraffes. They're just so much more majestic than you expect. And like, you see them in the zoo and you see how big they are, and you get over, like in America, you just see them and you're like, okay, but then you ride up to them and it's like a whole nother experience.
Right.
It's like a whole other world that you just walk into, and it was just amazing.
And you say, like, when they first pointed it out, they were like, oh, there's a giraffe over there. And we're like, what giraffe? And we're looking down, and finally we both, we look up, and, because they're like tree height.
Yeah,
and so
huge.
it's shocking. Then you get used to it, but.
Yeah.
My favorite animal were the warthogs. I loved them just because they're always in a little family. Watching them run around with their tails up it's like the Lion King brought to life. I know that sounds so stereotypical, but whenever you saw them, it really felt like it to me. I don't know what it was about them. They're such cute little creatures.
The horses I were jumping is very different than my horse at home. It was cool to remember that I know how to ride and that I can really work for it. Every horse teaches you something new.
What did you love about Toddy?
Oh, and Toddy was so fun. Toddy was so beautiful, and he just was so ready to go the whole time. He reminded me of my horse. Like, they see that jump and they just want to go. And that's just the best feeling in the world.
I didn't expect it to fly by so fast. At the beginning of the week, I was like, oh, how am I going to spend 5 hours a day in the saddle? I think all my limbs are going to pop off. But, at the end of the day, you don't want to get off the horse.
Whatever your expectations are, just bring them up, because it just surpasses everything.
It's more than I expected.